Getting ready here. Thanks for having me. Looks like we're live again, folks. Welcome back. It's Bob Spyro with the Healthy Coffee Biz presentation tonight. I'm honored and privileged to be your guest host and presenter. This is the wellness revolution. We're here to show you alternatives to the many drugs and prescriptions and surgeries that are killing so many people. How many people here would like to live longer, look younger, have more energy, or maybe lose weight? As Eddie says, raise your hand if you drink coffee. Raise your hand if you know somebody who needs to lose weight. Raise your hand if you drink energy drinks. Now, you're probably not making any money from that, but with X-Fuse, we can put you in the driver's seat of your future. Before I get started with my presentation this evening, I'd like to introduce you to some of the top leaders around the country in X-Fuse. First, we'd like to head on out to the West Coast, ladies first, to the beautiful lady, Christina Brunette. Christina, want to say a few words for the folks and share with them why you're so excited to be part of this awesome team?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Bob. I appreciate you having me on here. I always enjoy this. And I am so excited about everything that we have going here with X-Fuse. I mean, we really just, they've got everything that it takes. I've been in the industry myself now for 6 years and never been with a company that I've just been so excited about. Products are absolutely phenomenal. The tools that we have to use are fantastic. And, you know, this compensation plan that they've really come up with is just amazing. It just keeps getting better, and they always have their distributors in mind and, you know, really believe in doing everything it takes to support us and growing our business. And that's what you want to look for when you're joining a company. And just going to kind of keep this short and sweet tonight. I got to get back in here with my boys. That's one thing that's wonderful about doing a home-based business is, you know, you've got the flexibility to do things, you know, that you need to be doing, and you can be there for your children and during sporting events and schools and whatnot, and don't have to be sitting in an office from 9 to 5 every single day. So love that what network marketing does for me with my family. And go ahead and give it back to you, Bob. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Christina, for your contribution. And you're just tearing it up there as Distributor of the Year last year for enrollments, taking full advantage of our application and technology. It's our vision and mission here to put 10,000 people on the team using this platform, if you will, over the next 12 months. And why not? Because in the internet, there's a plethora of people who are riddled with health challenges and just have too much months left at the end of the money, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go down to Pittsburgh now and call out the Godfather. Gio Pizarro, you're on the line. I want to share with you your background and why you're so excited to be here tonight.
Okay. Hey, Bob, can you hear me all right?
Coming in loud and clear, buddy.
Okay, thank you, and thanks for having me here, and we always like doing these with you, and I've got over 30 years in network marketing, as you do, and as well as our colleague here, Mark Kotler, does, and we've been around the block, and we know what to look for and what we don't want, and you know, all the things that Christina talked about, you know, looking for the right things in a company, it starts at the very top and has to filter all the way through the whole organization. So we've verified everything, we checked everything out. Definitely the place to be. The timing is the best you're going to find. An amazing sizzle product that 83% of North America uses every single day, so that means you're in business over and over and over. Just everything we could have. So I'm going to hand it back to you, Bob, and I'm excited to be here.
Gio, thanks so much for your leadership, training, and support. It's just an honor and privilege to be part of your teams here. And know that we're going to attract the right leaders to our team to fulfill our mission, if you will, and that's to create more healthy millionaires than any other team in X-Fuse. And we plan on doing that over the next 60 months, putting in 30,000 members, if you will. That's bold, hairy, and audacious goals, but let's face it, the sky is the limit, and no one knows that better than Marky, the god of happiness here. Mark Kotler, why don't you say a few words to the folks before I get started, buddy?
Yeah, thanks, Bob. Thanks for all that you do, Bob. You're doing a phenomenal job. And we're just so excited. You know, I've been doing this for 30 years, and the vision I see here is the company's 8 years old now, and the focus has been overseas for the majority of that time. And so they went through all the trials and errors. You know, they learned what works, what doesn't work. They did it all in one product overseas, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. So they've been really gearing up to really blow out the U.S. And now's the time. About a year and a half ago, they decided this is the right time. They put the perfect product line together. They're leading with the most amazing coffee in the industry, a healthy coffee, and that's going to be the lead product because 83% of the population drinks coffee. So what better product to lead with than that product? So, you know, just about everybody you talk to, do you drink coffee? Yes. If they say no, do you know anybody else? Of course, I know 50 other people that drink coffee. So what a wonderful product to open the door with. Eddie Freeman's our leader. He's the most amazing leader we've ever had in the industry, and the owners of the company have such great integrity. The vision is to make this $1 billion company. So the timing's now, guys. There's only one, you know, if you're lucky, once in a lifetime that you get an opportunity, and this is the opportunity. So jump on, have faith that this is where it's at. We have one of the strongest growing teams in the country as we speak, and Bob's a great leader, and just honored that, you know, to have this amazing team. So, Bob, I'm giving it back to you, and just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Hey, thanks, Mark, for all you do. It's just a pleasure and an honor and a privilege once again to be working with you guys. And we are the top, fastest growing team in X-Fuse here in the U.S., and there's a good reason for it. It's because of the timing, the positioning, and the company and opportunity, and people who are behind it. All those details, you know, that get lost and shuffled under the rug sometimes when people lose their dreams when you have unethical owners and management. The leadership in this company is the best I've ever seen. I've never seen a company do commission enhancements and actually have it come where the people make more money, if you will. And tomorrow night we actually have a brand new rollout of an enhanced compensation plan, which I'll save for tomorrow's presentation. But just know that X-Fuse is the company with a heart, built to last, and it's here to stay. So you're here to learn about the healthy coffee biz. Let me get started. I'll do the PowerPoint now. Hopefully I'll answer all your questions. But first, let me take you down to Palm Beach Gardens. Let's see. Can you guys see that okay? Are we seeing it? Yeah, present to everyone. You guys can see that okay, right?
Yep, we can see it.
Okay, let's see. Let me go back to the slides here. That's the corporate home offices down in Florida. That's the slide you see, right, Gio?
Yes, we do. That's the home office.
And can you see the owners now?
Yes, I can.
Don Cotton had the vision of starting this company with his brother Rick. Rick was away on a mission to feed children, if you will. He spent 10 years learning the true passion in life. It's out of service to others that you get the greatest rewards and satisfaction in life once you've taken care of the bare necessities and food and shelter and things of that nature. Rick has a vision of feeding 1 million children a month, folks. That's clothing, housing, and educating orphans. So he set up Viva Kids, if you will, and sold the vision to his brother Don, who was working in corporate America as a computer whiz, if you will. They formed the company and put Michael Seymour as chief financial officer. He was in Morgan Stanley and has helped us become a debt-free company in 8 years, allowing us to relaunch back here in the U.S. marketplace with the most incredible timing story, the most incredible products, the most incredible compensation plan, and the most incredible leaders joining our team every day, if you will. Paul Morris came out of retirement. Once he took his first sip of the Classic 7, he knew that it was going to be $1 billion company because of what we had our hands on. He put his money where his mouth is, came out of retirement. He's a man who's recruited hundreds of thousands of members, made millions of dollars in his career, but he's back at the helm of this company. He's accessible. He'll do 3 ways with you. He'll get on the conference calls. These guys are real, genuine, wholehearted leaders, if you will, clearly visionary people and destined to do great things in the world, if you will. All right, now X-Fuse is a global company. We started here in the U.S., but top leadership had most of their contacts in the Far East, but mainly Japan. spread then into Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Mexico, and Macau. And that's only the beginning. I come back a year from now, you'll see 2 or 3 or 4 times as many companies on this list as our sales skyrocket from 40 million-ish right now to 500 million over the next couple of years as we experience tenfold growth as we're imminent to momentum. What's doing it is the timing, if you will. There's never been a rock-solid debt-free company that relaunched back into the U.S., if you will, where we started from. And to do so, well, we looked at the marketplace and we saw what everybody was drinking, and it's coffee, if you will. And we only took it to the next level and made the healthiest, most delicious Arabica gourmet healthy coffee on the planet. Let's take a look at this right now. Did you know that coffee is the most consumed beverage after water? It happens to be the largest traded commodity after oil on the stock market. Over 500 million cups are consumed daily in the U.S. alone, and more than 80% of the population over age 18 drink coffee every day. I think that's close to 83 or 84%. Millions will pay up to $4 a cup. Who would ever think 3 or 4 or 5 years ago that people would actually pay $4 a cup for a Starbucks, and they'll drink 3 or 4 cups a day? And folks, that's a lot of money. It's $10 a day for coffee. Here's the deal. Starbucks raised the bar. They got 3% of the coffee market, and they line up to get coffee at $3 to $5 a cup. McAfee is the new face of McDonald's. It might startle you, but they sell more revenue from coffee than they do from hamburgers. Subway partnered up with Seattle's best coffee. Even BK Joe got into the deal with coffee with the iced mocha, $2.95, but a buck was throwing a cheeseburger. And remember, it used to be Dunkin' Donuts with the logo of a donut, if you will, and the guy getting up at 5 in the morning, gotta make the donuts, right? Well, let's face it, that's changed because of the economics of the industry. Dunkin' Donuts rebranded itself with a cup of coffee, and now America runs on Dunkin'. Smart, healthy America runs on Suma. Healthy coffee biz. Let's face it, folks, it is big business. For many, coffee's not a luxury. It's a necessity. 8 out of 10 adults consume it every day. 500 million cups consumed in the U.S., and the average person spends between 128 and 277 per month on coffee. So you don't have to change their buying habits. You just have to switch them to a more powerful, healthier choice, if you will. It's the #1 product in sales for most fast food restaurants, and it was up about 20% last year alone. The healthy coffee business offers great tasting gourmet blend Arabica beans, the finest that are available. They use phytonutrient rich with real Ganoderma mushroom extract, not just the little chopped up leaves from the Ganoderma plant, but they extract the nutrients where all the goodies are, if you will. It creates a liquid concentrated coffee to which we add raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambrosia, and green coffee bean extract. By the way, the green coffee is cold pressed, so it preserves all those natural ingredients that are so good and healthy for you. And by the way, if you didn't know, raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambrosia, and green coffee bean are the rave at stores like GNC in weight loss. And let's face it, that's an enormous marketplace. We have a unique patented pending delivery method. It comes out of this can here. Doesn't look like it, but there's 30 cans of gourmet coffee in every can, if you will. Freshly brewed, no preservatives. It's USDA certified, organic, kosher, gluten-free, and yep, no GMO. And by the way, I'm just drinking a cup right now. It's absolutely delicious. I wouldn't go a day without it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Moving right along here. Here's your choice. You could buy 30 cups of coffee at about $100 a month, or you could invest $24.97 and get your 30 servings of delicious, healthy gourmet coffee delivered to your house. Now you can take the can and you can make the coffee at home. You can put it in your briefcase, stick it on wherever you want to go. You've got instantly delivered, fresh brewed gourmet coffee, not instant coffee. It's fresh brewed. It's sealed in a pouch inside the can, so when you push on the top, it releases it. It's pressurized inside, and it squeezes the delicious concentrated coffee into your cold or hot water. What if you could offer? Now, let me ask you a question. You know, and I don't have to tell you, but you know a lot of people that drink coffee. You also know a lot of people who could benefit tremendously from the health benefits of this product. So what if you could offer those millions of coffee drinkers a better choice and earn a residual income stream from every cup they drink? Can you imagine that? Looking at the healthy coffee biz, we start here with the lead product, which is coffee, okay? Tremendous commodity. We're in the home-based business industry. Raise your hand if you need to make more money, if you know somebody that does. We're also in the weight loss industry. I told you it's an enormous problem, no pun intended, but most diets don't work. We have a completely scientifically formulated transformation program that works exceptionally well. You'll see that on another hangout. The health and wellness industry, well, that's a $600 billion industry. And then who do you know that drinks energy drinks? Okay, that's an enormous marketplace too, especially with the kids, except what they have to offer is just garbage, if you will. It's the stuff that sends kids to the hospital. It's unhealthy energy drinks. We have the natural alternative. They started in the functional food arena with the 7 Classic 8 years ago. What they did was look at all the companies that were selling over 500 million in annual sales over the previous 10 years, and they found that they were single-focused products in the functional food arena. So you have a company that was built on ASCI, a company that was built on Goji, you have the Noni company, you have a company built on mangosteen, gax, sea buckthorn, and fucadet. All these people are still telling everyone they know, we got the best, we got the best, we got the best. Now, what we did we were told by medical professionals and the community, by far was ingenious. Instead of cold pressing or squeezing the berries and the fruit to get the juice, they did an extraction process. X-Fuse is the world leaders in extraction fusion technology. That's extracts fused together. It's the name of the company. Been doing it for 8 years like nobody else, okay? We took the top 8 and we added them together, but using extracts. So it's a lot more powerful. The synergistic effect is unrivaled in the industry, and this is category creating products. They added to the Classic 7 with our focus product, Yamashitake mushroom, that's really good for your memory, periwinkle, a vasodilator, and dokudami, that's 12 cures or poison killer. The people in Japan know about these products. That's why they're in there, because they told us to put them in there. And by the way, we got to where we are today by just selling this focus in Japan, and I'm starting to add more products now, but these products work, and they are in a category and class by themselves. And world-class athletes and health professionals swear by these products. And there's a good reason. We came out with the Pro Formula to help you deal with stress. Raise your hand if you have stress in your life. All right, I'm not saying this product is going to take the stress out of your life. It's going to allow your body to adapt to it with these powerful herbs, Eleutherococcus and astragalus. Just Google them before, after we get done, and you'll see it helps you deal with physical stress from working out and mental stress like we all have just from the environment or working and dealing with everyday problems, if you will. All right, to launch back in the U.S., they started with the healthy coffee. They knew they needed more products, so they brought in the Shapeweigh Shake. This is a gluten-free, low glycemic index, has glycemic, digestive enzymes, 20 grams of protein per serving, 5 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, with prebiotics and probiotics and all the vitamins and minerals you need to be healthy. They also added a metabolic energizer. We call it a fat burner. And they work great in conjunction to help people, whether you want to build muscle or you want to lose weight. I love my Shapeweigh shake. I make these detox smoothies, if you will, with baby spinach leaves. We put in blueberries or frozen fruit. You can put in some sweet potato, or you can use some yogurt. So you've got some more of those goodies, if you will, to just keep your gut and your balance in life. But this is a must-have product if you're eating, and it's priced competitively at about a little over $2 a serving. Where can you get a healthy meal for $2 today? Off the website, ask the person that invited you here for the link. But here's a chart detailing all the other companies' shakes and why ours is superior. You really need to take a look at this, and then just order some and use it, if you will. Here's what I was talking about before. According to Dr. Andrew McIntosh, the Medical Watch Connections from Tennessee, a Tennessee mom buried her seemingly healthy son after he graduated from high school. What a sin and a travesty of justice. They told her they believe that's what killed their son. Drew's autopsy showed seizures associated with a well-known energy drink. That's from the Huffington Post, folks. So that's a reality. If you have kids and they're drinking soda and energy drinks, switch them over to the Zilla. The green Zilla is absolutely delicious. And it's got lots of great nutrients in there to keep you healthy. The Zilla will actually help you lose weight, suppress your appetite. It'll increase your energy, increase your endurance, help reduce body aches. How many need some improvement with your memory and your brain function? Also priced at about 33 cents per serving. There's 30 servings in each of these jugs, if you will. That's 4 a day for a month, if you will. It's only $32. How can you beat that? All right. Where are we in relationship to our business after 8 years? Well, we're in this phase of formulation, which was 8 years ago. We went through concentration. As we're relaunching back here in the U.S., we're gaining what's called momentum. That's when you have double-digit growth, doubling every month, up to doubling every month, which will skyrocket our sales from 40 million to 400 million to 500 to 600 to $1 billion in annual sales, fulfilling our mission to feed 1 billion children monthly. Well, with that that being said, I'm sure you can see the value and the quality of the products that XFuse offers. If you're here to learn about making money, here's what you need to do. And by the way, this is changing tomorrow. We have a 250 pack, a 500 pack, and a 1,000 pack. The 250 pack comes with 4 Sumas and 4 boxes of Zilla. The Pro pack is going to have 2 of the Builder packs. And the VIP pack's going to have 4 of the Builder packs, keeping it simple. So all you have to do is enroll 4 people at the same pack level that you're at, and you get your money back. You do that in your first month easy, if not your first week. Some people are doing it on the first day. Can you believe that? So let me play a short video here. I'm inviting my buddy Eddie Freeman out. He's going to talk to you about the money.
Hi, this is Eddie Freeman again, and I'm so glad that you came back. What I'd like to do is share with you something that is very exciting to me, because being in network marketing, so often people say to me, these business professionals, oh, everybody is out recruiting people, who buys this stuff, who sells this stuff, and never have a business model. But what if I could then show that business person that they could make over $1,000 a month without sponsoring one person, just by sharing coffee? See, we all know people that hate network marketing. You've got a friend, her name is Annie, and Annie told you she'd rather have a root canal than do network marketing. However, you know what you know? She is a coffee drinker, and all we're going to do is ask her a series of questions. The answer to every one will be yes. Annie, do you drink coffee? Well, you know I do. I drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day. I spend 3 to 4 hours a cup. Sometimes I'm waiting at Starbucks for 15 minutes, but I need my coffee fix. Well, Annie, do you realize you're spending $100 to $200 a month just on coffee? Well, yeah, I guess I am. Would you like to spend that money on something else? Yes, I would. Annie, I want you to try this coffee. It's healthy. People can lose weight on it. It's delicious. It's convenient. You squirt it. She can't believe what it looks like. She tastes it. It's delicious. Annie, would you switch? Yes, I would. Annie, would you like to be able to get your coffee for free? Yes. Annie, do you know anybody that drinks coffee? Well, everybody I know drinks coffee. Great. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get on an auto delivery of 2 of these cans. Now, each canister is about $24. So it's going to be $48, but you're going to get approximately 60 servings. Now, when you can get 4 people anywhere in the United States to switch to this coffee, your coffee can be free. And let me tell you what we do to help you get your free coffee. See, not only are you going to get these 2 canisters for $48, we're going to give you 4 more canisters for free. So you're going to get 6 of these canisters for $48. And the nice part is, when you give them away for free, you don't even have to hand them to people. They get put on your virtual website. People can then go into your website and for free, for the small cost of shipping and handling, they've got free coffee. She said, great. I'm in, sign me up as a customer. So now, here's what happens. The second she signs up as a customer, you make a $10 customer acquisition bonus, which is residual. Now, you also get volume that flows into the comp plan. So you're making, let's call it $11 to keep it small. Well, she's going to go out and get her 4 customers. And by the way, she's in your downline as a customer. When she goes out and gets her 4 customers, her coffee is free. But every one of those customer acquisition bonuses and all the volume goes to you. You're now over $50 a month in residual income. When they get 4, you are now over $1,000 a month in residual income without sponsoring anybody. And what did you do? You shared the coffee with 1 person. Can you imagine what would happen if you share the coffee with 2 people? What you need to do is get back to the person who told you about us and get your questions answered. And on the next video, I'm going to show you what I feel is the most powerful business model compensation plan I've seen in my 24 years. Hi, this is Eddie Kramer. On this short video, I'm going to show you the money. Now, the way I look at this, there are 5 ways of making money in this company. And the first 3 is really geared for the part-timer. The first way is our customer acquisition bonus. Hopefully, you've already seen that short formula video. The second way to make money is called pay setter. You may know this as fast cash. And basically, what this means is when you bring somebody into the business, you will earn 25% of their first purchase. Not only that, but we pay 4 level fee of this pay setter bonus. The third way of making money is basic commission. What we have is a 2-legged structure. And at the end of every week, you will earn 10% of the total volume of the week worth of 2 legs. So if you were to have $15,000 in one leg, $10,000 in the other, we make 10% of $10,000 or $1,000. When I first looked at this, I wasn't going to do this. And the reason, I saw binary. And what I have seen in my 24 years in this industry is when you have a binary, you can't make a lot of money because you make no money at all on your power line. I've been in this company for some time now. I make a lot of money. And you know that 90% has come, not from my weekly, but from my power line. See, that is a function of the compensation plan. The fourth way of making money is the direct check match, matching bonus. When you have somebody, it doesn't matter if they're in your week life or your power life. Every week that they receive one of those basic commission checks, whether it's $30 or whether it's $10,000, you get a matching bonus. And the matching bonus has been averaging about 15%. Now, here's where the big money comes. We get paid up to 8 generations of matching bonus, not levels, generations. See, a generation is much bigger than a level. For example, if you sponsored Alice to enroll Bob, to enroll Cheryl, to enroll David, and David became the director, every single person between you and David is part of your first generation. And we get paid up to 8 generations. I've got people over 100 levels down from me that are in my 4th generation. Well, the 5th way of making money is something we introduced recently, and it's called coding bonus. Years ago, there was a network marketing company, and all they had was long distance service. Do you know the average long distance bill was only $100 a month? Yet those people were earning 7 figures a month. What we have done has added what I feel is the most powerful coding bonus program I've ever seen in my 24 years in this industry. And on top of that, we added a matching coding bonus. I hope this makes sense to you. And on our next short video, I'm going to show you our methodology for success, how you can literally text 2 people a day for 90 days and create yourself a fortune.
Awesome. Gotta love our comp plan.
Hi, this is Eddie Creel from Boston, Massachusetts. Thanks for reviewing this short video. On this one, I'm going to teach you the methodology for success, and I call it the power of 2. How you can literally text 2 people a day for the next 90 days and create yourself a fortune. See, most people think that success in the industry of network marketing is somehow tied to the economic laws of Las Vegas, where you don't get lucky. Nothing could be further from the truth. In my 24 years in this industry, what I found is it is an exact science. So let me try to explain to you, using the law of averages, with a 95% failure rate, how you can create a fortune in the next 6 months. So basically, if you were to contact by text using our GoXQ's app 2 people a day, what's going to happen is at the end of 1 month, you're going to contact 60 people. Of the 60 people that you contact, 25% of them, they're giving away diamonds for free. It's not the right time in life, but that's okay, because that leaves you with 45 people. Of the 45 people that tell you they're going to review the information, they're going to meet with you, they're going to taste the product, roughly 1/3 of them won't. So now we need to subtract 15 from the 45, and that leaves us with 30. Of the 30 people that hear and see the same set of information that we saw, that we heard, who tasted the same products that we did, how many do you think will come to the same conclusion based on the same evidence? Well, I want to give you the industry average is about 10%. So what that means is you will personally enroll 3 people. Now the 27 people that say no to you, they still have a value. Why is that? 18 of those 23 people are either overweight or obese. 20 of those people drink coffee. Many of those people are taking products and vitamins to supplement their bodies. And so you're also going to get 3 customers. Now, for this sample, I'm only going to use the 3 distributors. So here's what you're going to do. It's a 2-layer compensation plan. The first person you enroll is going to go in the common leg with your upline. So if Warren sponsored you and you are in Warren's right-hand leg, first person you enroll is in your right-hand leg. The next 2 will go on the left. From that point, every month you duplicate that, and you will probably get a 1/3, 2/3 on your basic commission. Well, at the end of your first month, you have 1 person on one leg and 2 on the other. In your second month, you would have 5 people on one leg and 10 on the other. In your third month, it will go to 21 on one and 63 on the other. By your 5th month, you would have over 400 people in one leg, over 600 people in the other leg. Now, I want you to think about this. If those 400 people on your week leg only purchased $100 worth of product that month, either to consume or to give away, you would have $40,000 in volume in your right-hand leg. Keep in mind that you would make 10% of that number. Another thing I want you to totally understand, this is not including spillover, and it's not including your customers. And all I can suggest is for you, get that app, text 2 a day, and you're on your way.
All right. That's the presentation of our comp plan. And I'm sure if you tune in tomorrow night, you will see more, because they actually improved it significantly, as I mentioned a little bit about the getting started, if you will. So with no further ado, what I need you to do today is get back to the person that invited you here and tell them you just want your healthy coffee biz getting started today. We do these hangouts so you can invite people and they can learn about the incredible products and the incredible income opportunity. They can meet other successful distributors, and they can help us all collectively fulfill our mission, okay, of creating more healthy millionaires than any other company. So we'll be back again next Tuesday. Tomorrow night, I'll be broadcasting out details about our training and our team call. Saturday morning, Eddie Freeman does a leadership call, and usually Mondays, the company, at least once a month, runs conference calls, if you will. Training and support is unparalleled. Compensation plan is second to none. The quality of these products are superlative to what's available in the marketplace, and we invite you to take the XFuse challenge, if you will. Get 4, and yours is free. What a wonderful thing it is to get hundreds of dollars worth of products free every month, just because you're helping people with their health and their financial future, and the income starts to roll in. So make it a great day, because you deserve it. We'll see you on the next video. Gotta go. Bye-bye for now.